Welcome to the Society of General Practitioners of BC website. This is a quick overview of some of the features of the SGP's Simplified Guide to Fees. First, to access the guide, make sure you're logged into the site. Next, click on Simplified Guide to Fees in the main navigation bar. You'll notice that fees have been grouped together by categories of work to make it easy for you or your MOA to access all fees related to particular kinds of service. If you're doing hospital work or obstetrics or residential care or house calls, there are specific sections that outline all billable fees for those areas of work. For example, if you're seeing a patient for an ICBC-related injury and they bring up another problem, you can click on the ICBC tile to be reminded about fee 13075. If we click on the GPSC tile, at the top of the page you'll see a brief summary about GPSC and incentives and the GPSC preamble. Please make sure to read the preamble and any required documentation fully before billing any fees. As you look down the page, you can see that the fees are clustered into categories like attachment, chronic care, complex care, and conferencing. Or if you're interested in an overview of conferencing and telephone call fees, click on the non-face-to-face fees and check out the sections on advice to an allied health provider about a patient, follow-up by telephone with a patient, and case conferencing. Note that you can search the fee guide by numbers or by words. For example, try typing in the word cryo. Now let's go back to the GPSC tile. Each billing code is summarized on this page with a click-through to the full details. Many of the codes also include icons to help you and your MOA understand the requirements for billing related to each specific code. You'll notice that rolling over each icon with your mouse pops up all the necessary information related to that icon. Let's take G14075 for example. The first icon indicates that this is an attachment fee and can only be billed by the MRP responsible for the patient's ongoing care. Next, the calendar icon shows it is billable yearly after January 1st on the date of the planning visit. Note the forward arrow on this icon, which indicates that it is about planning for future care you will be providing for that patient over the next calendar year. The population icon shows which populations are eligible for particular fees, and the ICD-9 icon shows when specific ICD-9 codes need to be used. Another icon example a little further down the page is this one with the birthday cake on it. This means the fee is billable annually on the anniversary date of when it was first billed. Note the backward arrow this time, which designates that this fee is to be billed after 12 months of care for that condition have been provided. You can also see at a glance which fees need the start and end time included on the billing submission. If we go to the Procedures page, you can see the tray fee icons that let you know which tray fees are billable with which procedures. Most icons are self-explanatory and all the relevant information is contained in the pop-up when you roll over the icon. Taking a look at the Diabetes 14050 code, clicking on the detail provides lots of great information to help you and your MOA ensure you're receiving all fees due for each patient consultation. Also note that if you hover over any red fee number that is mentioned in the description of another fee, you will get a pop-up to remind you what fee the number corresponds to. On the top right, the usual MSP rate and the uninsured BCMA rate for the code are highlighted. All billing details come up, and the tabs give you access to the chart documentation required, FAQs, plus physician tools and patient information. And do keep in mind that the SGP website has also been optimized for your smartphone, so you can access all this information wherever you are. Of course, if you have any questions about billing that are not clear from the fee guide, SGP members can contact the SGP direct from the Practice Tips and Tools menu by clicking Send Us a Billing Question. Thanks for watching.